Back to ABC 7 at 10. Iconic golfer Tiger Woods is in a Los Angeles hospital right now after a serious car crash this morning. His agent says Woods underwent surgery for injuries to his legs. And we have video that shows how the car he was driving ended up in south of LA, rolled downhill multiple times. Rescuers used an axe and another tool to break through the windshield and free him. Officials say Woods was conscious and able to communicate. Woods was the only person in the SUV, and investigators say no other vehicles were involved. The sheriff says there was no sign that Woods was impaired in any way, but that it appears the vehicle, that maybe he was speeding. Investigators say they are looking into that and whether Woods could have been on the phone or otherwise distracted at the time of the crash. CNN is reporting a source said Woods' injuries were non-life-threatening. He was fresh off his 5th back surgery stemming from previous injuries to his spine.
Extra depth and perspective on what this means for Tiger Woods going forward. There is still a lot we don't know, but naturally most are wondering when and if he'll be able to return to the golf course anytime soon. ABC 7 caught up with Fred Albers, a former sports director here at ABC 7 and currently with PGA Tour Radio. He says it'll be a tough road back for Tiger as he begins his recovery.
Tiger is so single-minded and so strong that if anyone could come back from fractures, he could. But we got to remember, Tiger's 45. People talk about Ben Hogan coming back from his accident in 1949. Ben was 36 when that happened. There's a huge difference between 45 and 36. It's going to be very, very difficult for Tiger if he was pain-free to win majors at the age of 45.
Albers says he's walked with Tiger on the course for about 100 rounds of golf and interviewed him about 50 times one-on-one. He says he's noticed a real change in Tiger since he turned 40, making more of an effort with both the media and befriending some of his competitors. And Albers offers this extra perspective on how he's seen the more personal side of Tiger lately.
Tiger was so nice when I turned 60. He signed a picture. I didn't ask him to do it. Someone said, Freddie's turning 60. He signed a picture. Happy birthday, Fred. Enjoy the 60th. I mean, how nice is that to do that unprompted and give me that? Because Tiger's one of the great players, not in golf, but one of the great athletes in the history of sport. And every time I walk with Tiger or talk with Tiger, I remind myself. It's like talking with Babe Ruth. It's like talking with Magic Johnson, with Michael Jordan.
And proof of that is in the numbers. Tiger currently tied with Sam Snead for the most career wins at 82. Albers was hoping to walk Augusta National at the Masters with Tiger when he works it for PGA Tour Radio in April, but it's now unclear when Tiger will be back in playing form, if ever.